Once I'm able to get the YouTube link sent, as soon as it allows me to. There we go. Okay. Then post the announcement. And there we go. All right, let's begin. Hey, guy. Oh wait, we don't do the intro until I get the game open. That's right. Well, how's everyone's day going? Well, that's good to hear. So yeah, I'd say, outside of the frustration we just had to deal with, my night's been pretty good. I guess, Well, no one told me I'd be having to download anything. It was never always like this. I think back to the good old days of the PS1 and 2 where you could just turn the game on and you'd all be able to go straight into playing the game right away. Well, you need to play them sometime if you have the consoles. Get the games. Because, I mean, they're... What? Okay. Good, yeah, because there's definitely some good gems out there. I mean, obviously I showed how in my marathon how great the original PS1 Spyro Trilogy was. Well, maybe not the particular variant I played, since the variant I played was the original PS1 game. Okay, Freezing Time has made it to the stream. Welcome, Freezing Time. So, the game, despite me getting the disc for the game, is deciding it wants to download. So we've got quite a bit of time to do some stuff until then. So we're kind of just waiting around before I can even get to play the game. So, how's your day going, Freezing Time? I think I figured out why I'm having problems. Is that the one where it's like two animals coming from two different directions, like a wall of animals coming from one direction and a wall of animals coming from another direction? Is that the one? I get the feeling that's the one. Alright. But yeah, how's your day going, Freezing Time? Feel free to just do some chatting until the game is ready to be played. I'll just be doing some other stuff myself here while waiting. Wait, is it... Okay, bitrate is stable, so there's no problems with the stream. What is my computer trying to pull up right now? Okay, there we go, it's gone. No, I don't want to embed anything in my stream. Thank you for asking, though. So yeah, I but I'm glad Bloodborne. I'm able to play Bloodborne because yeah, I was getting a bit worried when like I was stuck with the constant belief that I would never get to play the game. 'Cause, with where I stand, it's like I, currently at 4.51 gigabytes, and it looks like it's got about like less than 4 gigabytes to go until it's at the needed 8.502 gigabytes needed for the game to run. I don't know. I don't understand how modern day games work that they're able to just add loads of updates to the game. I really don't understand why modern day games work this way. I mean, at least it's only 8. What? Okay, wait. No, go ahead and say what you wanted to say. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like, I know... I've heard that there are, like, some games out there that, like, take up probably, like, hundreds of gigabytes, and it's like... Some of these games, like, there's really no reason for a game to be having so much space. Like, the issue, I think, is that, like... I'm not sure if it's just laziness or like, because I hear that it's possible to like compress files so you don't have to download as much, but like the game's like not compressing files, so it's like just causing entire games to become straight up you're trying to see everything on the screen from both sides at once, while you should do something similar to Flan Leviathan. You just need to go through the bullets to the side of the screen. Through the bullets to the side of the screen, then do the same to the other side. That's what I've been kind of trying to do. The thing is that, like, with me trying to get to one side of the screen, I'm like, it's like when you're closer to the edge, it's like I feel like the gaps are a lot more condensed to the point that like I can't even tell if I can squeeze through it all. Center's most dangerous, even if it allows beating the spell faster. If any chance you'll have trance, then use it. Not to risk it. Yeah. Okay, thanks for asking. What about you? Yeah, so my work week went mostly well. I mean, it started out fairly slow with us being at our usual station. Well, not usual station. The usual station was shut down because we were out of parts at the usual station. Then the second half of this work week, the parts we had came in, so we were able to work on the usual line that we work on. So yeah, a bit of an interesting week, but we got through it all, and things should be going relatively back to normal now. Oh, your dad's here? Oh, cool. Well, go ahead and tell him I said hi. Brewers won? Great. Alright, well, at least once this game is ready, we'll be able to go in and play. Let's see here, about... Okay, getting there, I'd say. Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah. It's not too big of a deal, but I do count that to be a swear word, just so you know. The D word, the one you just said. It's fine. Take your time. Just, I'll let you know if you say it again. Yes, that I do count that as a swear word. Well, yeah, that as long as you know, and as long as like you're able to do your. So anyway, don't. Some people. I mean, I know it's like one of the most commonly used words, but it does technically, in my eyes, it counts as a swear word. I mean, I guess some people don't count it. My family didn't like it whenever I used that particular word, so I count it. Yeah, and thank you for realizing and putting in the effort to... also, one of the best strats there to use, mostly vertical movement in the center, though it not too easy to pull off. Okay, well, thank you for the tips, Freezing Time. I'll definitely do my best to keep that in mind for next time. Well, it'll be a while till next time, of course, because we're going to be playing Bloodborne for a while now. I don't know the details. I don't know much about his friend, and from what I've been told by my sister, it might not be for a while, since he doesn't have much of a reason to play the PS4, especially with the PS5 existing. Other than that, though, I have no idea when or what they're gonna do when they come over to pick up the console. I have no idea what they're up to. All I know is that that's something that one of my brother's friends is interested in the console. That's all I know. Yeah, man, that was definitely when I enjoyed the game the most, the older versions of Minecraft. I mean, some of the stuff they added in updates was nice, but I feel like nowadays there's so much stuff in Minecraft now that I feel like it's just kind of overwhelming with the amount that there is to do in the game. There's a variety of other reasons. Also, the fact that because of how many updates there are, like, the game basically doesn't run as well as it used to, at least on my PC anyway. Yeah, so with that in mind, another reason why I stopped the Minecraft Let's Play on my channel is because it's like I was already satisfied once we beat the Ender Dragon, combined with the fact that yeah, there kind of wasn't much of anything else to do after that. I mean, yeah, I was like establishing wanting to build like a full-on kingdom and stuff in the game, but at the same time, I think it was also like it just felt tedious to do. Okay. Alright. The downloading is almost done. Yep, it won't be long now until we get to play Bloodborne, everyone. Yeah, we've been here for a while. Good timing for us to be almost done. I just, I'm playing some Dark Souls. What? Maybe do... Well, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Oh, the game's ready. Okay, Sony Computer Entertainment presents... Okay, wait, hang on. Are you guys watching a football game over there? Okay, okay, cool. Sent me again. Also, one of the best strats there to use mostly vertical movement to center, though it's definitely not too easy to pull off. Okay, sent me a gift. Cool, thank you, Freezing Time. I'll check that out eventually. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. But great, the game is ready now. So now I can do my usual intro. Okay. It's so, hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, here to play some Bloodborne. So yeah, my brother has moved out and he left behind his PS4. He did say that one of his friends might be coming over to pick it up, so it doesn't mean I got forever to be able to play this game. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing pretty much all of my live streams moving forward towards Bloodborne. Seems a bit excessive, but at the same time, I don't know how much time I'm going to get to do this, because you gotta remember, I'm still working full-time, so my only times I'm able to play this game is during the weekends. So, yeah. So, I am not a speedrunner, unfortunately, and I have no interest in getting into speedrunning, for those who are wondering. Alright, so let me move the camera here so I can get into a comfortable position where I can see the screen well, and you guys can still roughly see my face on camera. Let me move it around. Here we are. Let's play some Bloodborne. Okay, go ahead. Oh, this is gonna be good. I've heard lots of good things about Bloodborne in that compared to other Souls games, I hear people say that like this game is a lot more failed to acquire information. Select OK to try again. That was weird. Alright, there we go. New game, let's go. Just slider until the man is visible and the beast is invisible. Okay, so like the beast there to the right. Until the man is visible, until the beast is invisible. I mean, the beast isn't very visible to begin with. Well, to keep things from being too complicated, I'll just keep it at 5 for now. Because, I mean, these games usually have dark lighting anyway. Camera axis, y-axis, normal, camera sensitivity. Well, how am I supposed to know what the camera sensitivity is? Well, this is stuff I can probably change later. Controller vibration. Alright, next.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's listen to this.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Hang on.
Yharnam is the home of blood administration.
The opening is happening.
Unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
What, you think he's a member of the Top Hat clan? I mean, the Henry Stickmin series is classic. Okay, so now our usual character customization. Yeah. Oh, I really like the vest I start out with there. Okay. Definitely an interesting approach to these games, because usually these games haven't been more of a, you know, obviously that Middle Ages look with, like, knights and, like, mages and stuff. So it's interesting how we have this, like, nice-looking vest. Alright, well, you guys know me. I always like to name my... But you guys know I like to name my in-game characters Trip. That's always been a reoccurring theme, is that all in-game playable characters I name Trip. Gender, of course, male. Age... only affects appearance? No. Bearing on ability. Is there any effect on the look? I'm not seeing much of a change in the look. Regardless of if I choose young or mature. I guess I'll stick with young for now, since that's the default. Origin, milk-wet toast, ordinary, happy, upbringing, all attributes. Oh, this is basically my job. Okay. Blood echoes, what? Lone survivor of lost Hamlet, high life essence, and vigor. Okay, so this is probably your typical, like, knight, or, like, tank build right here. So, I could go with one that I'm guessing is supposed to have, like, well, this one it says that all attributes are average. Troubled child. What are these builds? Like, what? Troubled childhood. Suffered misfortune in youth. Highly resilient as a result. Violent past. Terribly violent past. Rash, but stronger for it. Professional. Born specialist. Fit for smoothing or academia. Military veteran. Experienced in war. A soldier with strength and skill. Noble scion. Scion to a respectable line with faith in your pedigree. Cruel fate. Face terrible hardships, but now confident in your purpose. Waste of skin, you're nothing, talentless. It shouldn't have been born, yikes. I guess this is the usual, like, starting out, like, with nothing build. They always like having those builds in these games where you start with nothing. Like, no armor, like, you start with no armor and start with a fairly weak weapon and shield. I feel like if I were to pick one that would fit me well, why don't we start with the, Milquetoast? I'd say. I feel like that would suit me well. And then appearance, gender, age. I mean, we already selected age. I can select the voice. Build, standard. To keep things from being too complicated, I'm not gonna mess with the like skin and like the build too much. Face details. Hair, pupils. I'm guessing like, oh, I can adjust the color of the pupils if I'd like. Not sure what I'd want to adjust though. I would kind of like to adjust the hair, if that's possible. I'm not really seeing an option to adjust the hair though. Am I like stuck looking like this with this hair type? Or is there like in, oh, here we go, the hair settings. So there's a variety of hair for me to choose from. Okay. Good to know. So I can select one that I feel suits me well. Of course, the usual bald. Let's see what all different builds we got here. Okay, that's all we got for hair options. Why don't we go with this one? And hair color, always got that. What is... I'm not even sure what I'm adjusting here. Welcome back, Jedi. This game is fair... Wait, what will you do if we'll not be able to beat this game in time? I don't know. The best I could do is just request if I can continue to play the game. I'm just kind of messing around with the settings at this point to see, like, what different colors I can get. So it sort of looks like I can make a combination of different colors with the hair to, like, get a variety of different things. Okay, so when they all line up, it's like... Whoa, okay. A very interesting structure this game has. I'm a bit confused about the hair combinations here, but I'll try something here. I guess that looks pretty good. Should be fairly close to what my hair looks like. Brow color. I don't want to mess with things too much, I think. So I think I'm just going to keep the build as it is. To not go into too much detail. I kind of want to just get straight into the game. So I think I'll be fine with this. You can make any color here. It's literally RGB. I mean, I suppose I don't have enough experience with mixing colors, though, to... I know, like, yeah, you can make a variety of colors with, like, the typical red, yellow, and blue, I believe it is. Not green, but that's interesting. But nonetheless, let's finalize the contract and get into the game. I'm excited to see what happens. Silencing blank. Hunters are linked by the resonance of bells with special encoded timbres. This inaudible burst disrupts such resonance. Empty phantasm shell. Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. And there he goes. You're excused, Jedi.
Good. All silence here.
Alright, what's going on here?
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
So I wonder what's going on here. There's definitely a unique style to this game that I wasn't expecting. So, what just happened? We went this... Hi. Hello there. How are we doing today? Hey, fetch the ball. Okay, what just happened? It, like, was gonna do... It did something to us, but then it, like, got burnt up. Now what? I knew this game was gonna be gross, but, like, what is happening right now? There's some very weird stuff going on right at the start of the game. And we just started. That's fine, Jackie.
Yourself a hunter.
Isovka's clinic. Wait, red, green, and blue. That's why it's called RGB. Yellow's a combination between it. What? I was always raised in the art classes that... Wait, what did I just do? I, like, reached into my pockets. The sky and the cosmos somewhat. But yeah, I was always shown in art classes back in, like, the good old elementary school days, and maybe also middle school, that it was always, like, the main three colors is red, yellow, and blue. So that's interesting that it's, like, for some people it's green. Or did they, like, change it in recent times? Oh, what's this thing? Are these also not woeful, darling, but reminiscent of seduction? Sky and the cosmos are one. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the usual. Yeah, press those buttons. Whoa, okay. So I can do that for that. This is probably my usual block button. Of course, I have no shield yet, so I can't do anything there. Okay, then I'm going this way. How I go about holding these controllers for these games, I do notice it's not as easy to, like, hold the controller the way I'm used to holding it. That door does not open from this side. Okay. What is happening here? Nothing but women here. No mercy for women, therefore slimy thing is effective. What? Reach a small lady and sliming thing waits ahead. What is the game talking about right now? I am very confused. Alright, go ahead, Jedi. R1, attack. Yep, I know how to attack. I've played Souls games before. Okay, I'll admit the style of Bloodborne is a bit more interesting than I expected it to be. Yep, the usual, right 3, lock on. That's always been a thing in Souls games. This button to lock on. View Spectre. Well, it's not about main colors, but about colors which make every other color. Okay. So I guess if they consider something like that, then I guess there is something we have to... Okay. The way I'm able to grip this controller makes it to where I feel like I don't have as good of reach of all the buttons. Hi there. much damage can I do? Okay, hardly any at all, probably because I don't have a weapon yet. So why don't I move to a different room for now? You can't get in here, right? Okay, no, you can get in here. Alright, I'm getting out. And I'm dead. Okay. Well, that's quite the way to start the game. We just started and I'm already dead. That's quite the way to start the game. We only just started. That was the first enemy and we already died. I think I need my weapon. Oh, wait, what? Was I supposed to die to that thing? I'm guessing it's... I don't know what's going on anymore. So we went to some sort of experiment. That thing killed me, and now we're here. Hunter's Dream. Well, I don't want to view okay, Spectres is basically seems to be the equivalent of Bloodstains in this game. Awaken a secret location in... Okay. But anyway, I forget what I was gonna... I forget what I was gonna say. Let's just keep playing the game. Because from what I remember in Dark Souls 1, like, obviously the one location we went to... Huh? Wait, so we can warp here now? Okay, this is a very strange game. Alright, accept gift from messages. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, welcome back, Jedi. The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and are employed in beast hunting. Saw cleaver, hunter axe, or threaded cane. Let's see here. I forgot I had to wake up kind of early today for a meeting, so I did go back to bed after the meeting, but I'm not sure if I got a full night's rest, so might be a bit tired for the rest of the stream. Saw cleaver, one of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used in the hunting business. This saw, effective at drawing the blood of beasts, transforms into a long cleaver that makes use of centrifugal force. The saw, with its set of bloodletting teeth, has become a symbol of the hunt, and only grows in effectiveness the more grotesquely transformed the beast. Hunter axe? Oh man. Ugh. Hopefully I'm able to stay awake for the rest of the stream. Yikes. Hunter axe, one of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used on the hunt, retains the qualities of an axe use, but offers a wider palette of attacks by transforming. Boasts a heavy, blunt attack, leading to high rally potential. No matter their pasts, beasts are no more than beasts. Some choose this axe to play the part of executioner. And then threaded cane, one of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used by hunters on their duties. Sufficiently deadly as a rigid bladed cane, but also serves as a whip when its blade is split into many. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beasts with the whip is particularly an act of ceremony. An attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach upon the soul. So it's kind of like one of those like cane weapons where it's like it looks like a normal cane, but then you like open up part of the cane to like reveal a blade. I do think these kind of weapons are pretty cool when it comes to that kind of stuff. But anyway, we got an interesting. Oh no, I didn't want to get out of the game. So we got an interesting variety of weapons here, rather than like the usual way that Souls games do things. This is a little bit more interesting, I'd say. Ah, man. Hey, welcome back, Jackie. So we have 3 weapons I can get from this thing here. I can either get the Saw Cleaver, the Hunter Axe, or the Threaded Cane. Which one do you think sounds the most enticing? What do you vote for? Hunter Axe it is then? Yeah, I'm not sure, because... Yeah, you know I usually like to go with the sword fighter builds, but there isn't really any sort of sword weapons here, so... yeah, let's go with the Hunter Axe then. Oh, nice. Oh. What was it? All the swords with frying pans? Wow. Alright, there we go. We got my Hunter Axe now. Except, the messengers offer you a firearm. Choose one. Firearms are wielded with the left hand and employed in beast hunting. Hunter Pistol. Pistol made at the workshop for hunters stalking beasts. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ quicksilver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood, boosting damage against beasts. The pistol is a quicker draw than the blunderbuss, allowing for speedier responses to attacks. And then there's the Hunter blunderbuss, a blunderbuss created at the workshop for the hunter's line of work. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ quicksilver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood, boosting damage against beasts. The impact of this highly effective weapon counters beasts' swift movements, and its widespread is nigh on guaranteed to hit the mark. Okay, so it's basically choosing either pistol or a shotgun, basically. I mean, these Souls games usually are, so yeah, feel free to leave any time, Jedi. I mean, pistol, there's usually, like, the convenience of, like, easily being able to carry a pistol. Ah, man. Majority of the rest of the stream, I'm just going to be yawning the whole time, I think. I might still be able to keep playing the game, but Hunter's Axe has more damage and more durability, is what Freezing Time says. I mean, it's probably, like, there's usually things that balance out different weapons, probably. So we're basically either going with the pistol or the shotgun. Question is, I guess we'll once again take a vote with the audience to see what they think sounds more enticing. I guess another thing to consider is, like, knowing that it's a shotgun. Am I going to need both hands to use that? Or is it possible to wield an entire shotgun with one hand? cool. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it'll be about 2 hours until it's Saturday for us. Well, I have no idea the reasoning for that. What? Oh, Tibet peanuts. Okay. I thought for a moment there. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Just. We know what was said now. We don't need to listen to any more. Let's get back to the game. Okay. Pistol or blunderbuss? That's the question of the hour here. Go for heavy firepower or a quick to whip out pistol? About what? Oh, yeah. What? What do these people think that, like, the actual Australia land that people go to just exists in another dimension, kind of like how Gen Sokyo is sealed off from the rest of the world in the Toho universe? Eh, I mean, you didn't say the actual word. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I understand, and I mean, yeah, I usually tend to ignore conspiracy people like that. I do remember one time, they weren't there for long, but I remember a coworker that, yeah, was a flat earther, and hearing the stuff they talked about, I was just like, what is this guy talking about? Because, like, it felt like we went in one direction, but then the conversation just somehow went in all these strange directions about talking about like, oh, China has apparently been this like empire that is like supposedly never went down ever, and it was just really weird that I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on my job and not think much about the conversation at hand, seeing how this is really strange stuff, and yeah, some strange stuff going on. I don't know. I mean, if people can start up a rumor that some arcade game named Polybius used to exist when there's no clear evidence of the game existing, and it just spreads like wildfire, I feel like you could say anything on the internet and people would believe you. What? What about Pac-Man? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, yeah. Eh, I could tell you what you were saying, like a hockey puck. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I gotcha. Similar to how, I forget how long ago it was, but I remember some people, you know how, like, Hollywood, it's got that big, like, Hollywood sign up along, like, that, like, hill. I have heard of, like, one time where someone apparently vandalized that, text to make it say Hollyweed instead of Hollywood. Yeah, someone did that, apparently, to the Hollywood sign. uh, alright, anyway, alright, I once again asked for people to take a vote on pistol or blunderbuss. Okay. Oh yeah, that was something that was mentioned on like CNN student news freezing time. Someone actually did that. Alright, so we're going with the Hunter Blunderbuss. That will be in my left hand, so let's see here. Okay, this button to open up. Okay, so I see the size of the gun now, and I can see, okay, it is possible to use with one hand, so I just fire the gun. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, that's how I fire the gun. Obviously. I shouldn't waste all of its ammo right here, probably. A hunter is never alone. Notebook received from the messengers. Leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. A notebook. Alright, let's see what all I got in my inventory. Hunter's Mark. Sacrifice all blood echoes and awaken anew. Dangling upside down rune etched in one's mind. Symbol of a hunter. By focusing one's thoughts on this rune, a hunter loses all blood echoes, but awakens afresh as if it were just a bad dream. All blood echo. I mean, obviously, the blood echoes, I'm guessing, is like this game's currency, most likely. Notebook. Messengers are inhabitants of the dream who revere the brave hunters. Use them to send messages to other worlds. Leave notes with messengers. Read the rules left to messengers and other rules. And rate notes to reach out to hunters across planes of existence. Note, online use only. Cannot use this item offline. And then there is... Wait, how do I... there we go. I already read the info on the weapons. I can read the info on my clothes. Black Hood. Hood worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Perhaps its wearer had to stay out of sight and travel by cover of darkness. Without memory, who will ever know? Foreign garb. Clothing worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Not typical clothing for Yarnum. Perhaps it is of foreign origin. It is said, after all, the traveler came to Yarnum from afar. Without memory, who will ever know? Sullied bandage. Bandage worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Terribly worn and unsanitary. A faint memory recalls blood ministration involving the transfusion of unknown blood. Not long after, the nightmare began. Foreign trousers. Trousers worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Not typical clothing for Yarnum. Perhaps it is of foreign origin. It is said, after all, the traveler came to Yarnum from afar. Without memory, who will ever know? And that is all I have on hand at the moment. Let's see what we got over here. View Spectre. Oh, I already viewed that Spectre. Can I open this door? No, I cannot open that door. Awakening headstone. No place to awaken. What? Okay, we still have a few paths here. Let's see what we got over here. Bath Messenger. Trade in blood echoes with messengers to buy and sell items. With messengers. Huh. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I'm not going to bother with that too much, though. There's still a lot going on in the game. Makeshift altar. A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct a ritual. Inspector. What do we got over here? There's a large variety of paths I can take here, it seems. After taking damage from an enemy, there is a period of time in which attacking the enemy will restore a certain amount of HP. Wait, I can restore HP from attacking enemies? R1, next to a staggered enemy, visceral attack. Yep, cinematic and like high damage. Shooting your firearm will interrupt and stagger an enemy when properly timed to their attack. Hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger. Alright, so the usual stuff. R2 strong attack, hold, charge attack. Oh, okay, so I could go with the regular, but it's possible to charge it for a little while for extra firepower. Cool. I think we're here for a long time since this game takes 33 hours to beat and 76 hours to 100%. Oh, wow. So yeah, we'll be here for quite a few live streams then. Transform weapon, transforming attack. Wait. Transform? Transforming attack. Oh yeah, this. So I can like combine the gun with my weapon to like make a stronger weapon. So that's pretty cool. Like if I'm out of ammo with my gun and it's like I need something else. That's pretty cool actually, that I can combine the gun. How do I combine it though? I don't see the gun part when I... How does that work? That looks really cool. I guess that'll be useful like if I have like ammo. Or if I don't have ammo. Emergency Quicksilver bullet replenishment used with caution. Performing this action drains HP. Wait, it's serious? Alright. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to keep going, because with the fact that I am getting pretty tired, I'm sort of wondering if I might want to end stream early. I know we've only been going for like, how long? We've only 1 hour. But I am getting pretty tired, mainly due to how early I had to wake up today. So yeah, I am kind of left wondering if it might be a good idea for me to go to bed at this time. Alright, we'll continue. I know we didn't get very far in the game, but yeah, alright, I'll go ahead and stop then. Before I drain myself too much. Okay, let's see, how do I get out of here? That's how I do gestures. Share option. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Can I get back to the game, please? Thank you. Wait, is this my only way out of the game? I mean, I know these games autosave often, but I would think there's an easier way. Ah, here we go, system. This is probably how I exit the game. There we go. Alright. Well, nonetheless, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream it this time. Maybe I'm gonna stop leaning back on this chair so much. Going too hard with that. But anyway, yeah, let's do the usual. Not sure you're combining them since I can still see the gun on your back. I think you can just make the axe longer. Okay. So it sort of depends on, like, if I, like, have ammo for the gun or not. I can combine the weapons to, like, be a bit more useful in a way. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get a raid started and be done early, because, man, out of all the days to stream, it had to be the one I had to wake up early. Nonetheless, let's do my usual looking around to see who's live. Ooh, Ochi's live at this time. Also, we got one channel that I'm following playing Jump King. Let's look around and see if anyone interesting is playing Dark Souls or Toho, since that's what I played today. Unless you guys have any interesting raid recommendations. Yep, thank you. Thanks for coming in, Jackie. Oh, okay. Oh, it was like, and I'll see you in the next video! Something like that. Oh, we got something. Alright, bye. Okay, it looks like there's someone that looks like they're playing, I think, Toho 12 on hard mode. So that's one potential raid option. There is still, of course, as mentioned earlier, my buddy Ochi, who's looks like they're currently playing Duolingo according to the stream category. One channel that I follow that's playing Jump King. Let's look at some Dark Souls streamers at this time. I played that game for some while, and I know I played King of Cards on the channel, and I'll be honest, compared to other platformers, I didn't really feel as comfortable with Shovel Knight as I did with, I didn't really enjoy Shovel Knight as much as I did, other 2D platformers of the style. Alright, let's do some looking around here. We have a few decent raid options available at this time in my favorite categories, or the categories that are most relevant. So, with the available options here, we got a couple of available Dark Souls streamers. We also have some that are my friends. Oh wait, what's happening? I wasn't paying attention to the title screen. What's happening? I have no idea what's going on right now. Is this like something I was supposed to see before I started the game? And how much did I miss here? Hang on. What is going on here? What? What is happening? I'm guessing this guy's supposed to be like the playable character that is us, supposedly? You know? I don't know what I just saw, but okay. Oh, there's more. How much is there? Well, at least we know this game works. So at least next time we play, we can get right into the game. Not have to worry about any issues that we had earlier. But man, some of the settings I had to adjust to get this to work. It was rather strange. Okay, I'm very curious to know what's going on here. Okay, anyway, back to looking for decent raid options. There were a few available here. We got... yeah, some Dark Souls. Okay, 3 channels that look interesting who are playing Dark Souls. We've got a Japanese streamer playing Touhou 12 on hard mode. Not sure if they're really doing a whole lot to interact with the audience, though, so I'm not sure if they'd be interesting to chat with as a raid option. Or there's 2 streamers that are ones I personally follow, one playing Jump King, and one that's just doing some Duolingo at the moment. So those are the available raid options. I will allow audience to take a vote if audience is still here. Yeah, and we're pretty much wrapping up stream. So I'm just wanting to take a vote on what sounds like an interesting raid option for Twitch, because we got a few decent options tonight. We can either raid someone I already follow, we can raid a Dark Souls streamer. There's about 3 interesting looking Dark Souls streamers here that I would see is worth raiding at this time. The question is, which one would be most worth raiding? This one looks pretty interesting. One was, so we got one stuck on the DLC, and one that it looks like they're just starting the game. So maybe I'll see what they're up to if we decide to raid Dark Souls. So I think I've limited it to one specific Dark Souls streamer. Oh wait, they've been streaming for quite a while. So it seems like they're about to be done, from what they're mentioning. Yeah, and it looks like they're about done, too. Oh, I could see more of the intro here that I missed. I didn't even notice this part of the intro. And once again, I leave the option available for you guys to take a vote on what seems interesting if I raid someone that I'm already following, or something else. So I can see more of the intro here that I missed, seeing how it came back again. Because, yeah, I didn't even realize there was, like... It's very rare I see games with this these days. So it's, like, interesting to know that there's, like, some cutscene stuff if you wait at the main menu long enough. I just jumped right into the game because Dark Souls didn't have anything like this. So the game really points to like this guy with the top hat. Must be something related to the Top Hat clan. Some various... that's those bad guys from the Henry Stickmin series. Yeah. Same. Alright, I think I've seen all there was to see with that intro. Anyway, so rating this person when they're so late into their stream might be a bit of a risky move. Nonetheless, in terms of available options, in Touhou, there were only Touhou 12. Yeah, the Touhou streamer was only playing Touhou 12. They were playing it on hard mode. Let me see if they're still there. Okay, they're still there. So it's an available option, except they didn't... Oh yeah, they don't seem very conversational since they just have music playing. That's why I wasn't interested in rating them. Though I'm surprised to see it in Bloodborne since it's not really a plot-based game. Yeah, it's Also, you haven't read Pascal. Wait, it would be strange if it didn't work. And it was a demonstration video. In those years, most games put their the start of the story. They're usually not important, but can give you some explanation about what's happening. Okay. What about Dark Souls? So, looking at the Dark Souls streamers, there's one here that's been streaming for about 9 hours and 42 minutes. That's like just getting started on Dark Souls. I don't know how much longer they plan on streaming for. That leaves me unsure if it's a good idea to raid them. There were a couple of other interesting Dark Soul raid options, though. Such as, I think, one that was like in the middle of the Ulasil DLC, and another one that looked like they were going with a deprived build. I was sort of curious to see what they were up to. Oh wait, what is this guy? Hang on, who is this? But yeah, those are the options I placed up. In terms of decent raid options. We just need to figure out now which one we want to raid. We do also have a couple of streamers that I follow who are live at this time if we want to just raid them. Rather than try to find someone worth raiding. So, raid the newcomer to Dark Souls that might be ending stream soon, or raid someone doing the DLC. Raid someone that I'm unsure if they're new or not. Or something else. It looks like there's someone that, another streamer here that, where it looks like they just made it to the kill of the first flame, so we could watch them, like, try and go fight the final boss. Yeah, why don't we, wait, other ones is not playing blind. Maybe, I don't know, it doesn't say. I mean, this one named Ratleg, they seem to be approaching the final boss, and, it seems to be their first playthrough, so why don't we go ahead and root them on? But it seems these three available options, it's their first playthrough. This one that's still relatively at the start of the game, one that's doing the DLC, and this one that seems to be about at the final boss. So yeah, either one of those three for Dark Souls streamers, or we can raid one of two that I'm already following. One who is a Japanese streamer that's playing some Jump King right now, or my buddy Ochi. I know I have good conversations with him. Why not? Okay, so those are the available raid options I'm presenting. Let's see here. Which one? I'm kind of interested in, like, helping root this guy on who's made it to the final boss. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that, because this one's probably going to be ending stream soon with the fact that they're almost at 10 hours. This one's on the DLC, which might be interesting to see, but I'm not sure how far they're into the DLC. Like, I'm not sure if it would be as interesting. So, yeah, we're going to raid the one who's about to take on the final boss, I think. In terms of the one I'm leaning towards raiding. Alright, so I have decided my all three of them blind playthrough. Let's raid one of them. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna raid the one that, Oh, no. I did not want to open this up. Go back. Alright, there we go. And then, alright, prepare a raid. I'm going to be raiding Ratleg, who is playing Dark Souls. Okay. Yeah, because he's at the final boss. So, with that being said, yeah, moving forward, I'm just going to be focusing all out on Bloodborne streams. It's definitely going to be a while, but at the same time, I want to get through this game as much as possible while I still have possession over the PlayStation 4. But with that being said, next time I stream, hopefully I won't be as tired. Hopefully not, because I won't be waking up as early. I know Sunday is going to be like the day that I know Mom and Dad are going to get home, and it's going to be Father's Day, so I'm unsure if my parents are going to have anything planned Sunday. Tomorrow, I know me and my sister, we're going to go watch the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse sequel. So I know my schedule for tomorrow is booked. So maybe I'll have some time before, I guess it's Bloodborne month. Yeah, pretty much recent time. This summer's going to be focused towards trying to beat Bloodborne. Yeah, maybe we'll see if we can get some time on Sunday to stream a bit of Bloodborne. But anyway, let's get the raid started. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you've seen, if you liked what you watched today, despite some of the technical difficulties we had in waiting around, and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads for those of you on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click that notification bell. For those of you who are interested in seeing what I'm up to on other platforms, for those of you who are interested in seeing what I'm up to on other media platforms, I do post content on, I do post stuff on Twitter often, as well as the fact that I have my own Discord server, so if you're interested in being a part of that, feel free to join the Discord server. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone! Rated 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!